Have you ever felt that people come to you only when they need something? Have you ever canceled your own plans, your rest, your sleep, or your peace just to help someone who forgets you the moment they are done? If you have felt this, then this story is for you. Because sometimes life teaches us the hardest lesson through the people we care about. In the dynamic, high-rise world of Manhattan, there worked a brilliant young architect named Alex. Alex wasn't just talented, he was relentlessly available. His colleagues at the firm, Nexus Designs, knew that if a deadline was looming, an impossible presentation was needed, or a mistake needed fixing at 2 a.m., Alex would be there. He never said no. He believed saying yes was the invisible contract of success, that his dedication would eventually translate into the recognition and promotion he deserved. Alex became the firm's safety net. He was the one canceling gym sessions to write reports, missing family dinners to cover team errors, and skipping sleep to learn new software. He was praised as a team player and a go-getter, but his body was constantly tired. His personal bank account was draining from takeout, and his own side project, a revolutionary design for sustainable low-cost housing, sat gathering digital dust on his hard drive. One day, Alex's mentor, a sharp older consultant named Eleanor, looked at him during a late-night review. She wasn't looking at his work. She was looking at his pale face. "Alex," she said, her voice low, "you run on empty for everyone else. When do you refuel for yourself?" Alex gave the standard, exhausted reply. "It's fine, Eleanor. I'll catch up later. The firm needs me." "The firm needs an architect," she corrected him. "It doesn't need a sacrifice. You are treating your time and energy like it's infinitely renewable, but your most valuable resource is your focus, and you've given it away for free." The breaking point arrived during the massive Horizon project. Alex worked 90 hours that week, fixing mistakes that weren't his, delivering a perfect final presentation. The project landed, the firm celebrated, and the lead architect, Mark, took all the credit. A week later, Alex was passed over for the promotion. When he asked Eleanor why, she sighed. "They value you, Alex, but they see you as a firefighter, not a leader. You've made yourself necessary for urgent tasks, but never for important ones. You're too busy covering others to build your own legacy." That weekend, Alex went home and looked at his side project. He hadn't touched it in 6 months. He realized his kindness wasn't gaining him respect. It was simply making him easily consumable. He made a hard choice. The next Monday, when a colleague rushed to his desk asking him to urgently check 50 pages of blueprints, he took a deep breath. "I'm sorry," he said calmly, looking the colleague in the eye. "I can't do that today. I have scheduled time to work on the financial projections for the next quarter. I can look at 5 pages, but the rest you need to handle." The colleague stared at him, shocked. "But you always help." "And today," he replied, "I need to help the firm's future by focusing on my core responsibilities." For the first time, Alex felt a sharp sting of guilt, quickly followed by a rush of power. He started guarding his time fiercely. He blocked out 2 hours every afternoon in his calendar, titled simply, "Deep Work, Do Not Disturb." He stopped answering emails after 7 p.m. When a colleague pleaded for help, he began asking, "Have you exhausted all your options first? What's your proposed solution?" The change was immediate and dramatic. Initially, people were irritated, but within 2 weeks, 2 remarkable things happened. His colleagues, forced to solve their own problems, became more competent and stopped depending on him for every little thing. And Alex, using his protected deep work time, began making serious progress on his own sustainable housing project. 6 months later, the firm was pitching a major community development contract. This time, Alex wasn't fixing errors. He was the one presenting his original sustainable design idea. It was clean, innovative, and financially sound. He walked into the pitch room looking rested, confident, and professional. The client was blown away. Alex won the contract, leading the project himself, and finally receiving the promotion that mattered. Later, Eleanor smiled knowingly. "You stopped acting like a service provider, Alex, and started acting like the asset you are. You taught people how to treat you by respecting your own boundaries first." So Alex finally understood. If you don't protect your value, the market will treat you like you're worthless. Success in business isn't about being available. It's about being valuable. So my friend, are you like Alex? Do you give too much in your career? Do you say yes even when it hurts your own growth or your financial well-being? Remember this, saying no does not make you selfish. It makes you strong. It means you are choosing peace, not pressure. Your time, your mind, and your heart are precious. Protect them, because the world will respect you only when you start respecting yourself. Like, subscribe, share.